Hey, what's going on, guys? You out there, yes. Hope you guys are having a good day, or if it's already late, I hope you guys had a great day. But let's get into this. Alright, so we're going to be playing a simple song, not too difficult song. There will be a few bar chords, but I'm going to show you those right after I show you the intro, which is right now. So the name of the song is Home Sweet Home. Pretty sure most of you guys have already heard it. There's a few different versions of it, but the one I'm going to be showing you, it's gonna be a little bit, the intro's not going to be as high pitched. So I did that because I wanted it to kind of sound smooth into the rest of the chords. So we're going to go ahead and use the 8th, 9th, and 10th fret, and we're going to be using the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So let's go. Pointing finger on the 2nd string of the 8th, middle finger on the 3rd string of the 9th, and ring finger on the 10th fret. Picking pattern. Alright, it's not that difficult. I believe it's easier if we just use our fingers. You could also do this with a pick, but you would have to mute the first string with your pointing finger. Just kind of angle it downward to mute it if you're going to be using the pick, the guitar pick. But let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so it's 2nd and 3rd together, followed by the 4th. Alright, and we do that twice. Right after the 2nd time, we go ahead and pick the 4th, followed by 2, 3, and then together again. Alright, so let's do it again. 2, 3, and then 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3 together. So I know that's kind of difficult, but let's go ahead and we're going to do it one more time. Alright, 2, 3, and then 4th twice. 4th, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. I'm doing a little bit slower there. Alright, and that's the same picking pattern we're going to be doing throughout the other different chords. Well, not chords, but our fingering is going to change. So we just so we're going to do that pattern again once, and then we move our fingers. We're going to move our fingers, not too much. We're going to keep the pointing finger where it's at, and we're going to move the ring finger and the middle finger, both on the 9th. So it's going to be pointing finger is going to be in the same place. It's going to be middle finger on the 4th of the 9th, and then our ring finger right below on the 3rd of the 9th. And it's going to be the same picking pattern. And then for the 3rd part of the intro, we're going to slide our middle finger half step to the 8th fret. Alright, and we're not going to change strings. It's going to be on the same string, but now we're on the 8th. So that's 4th string on the 8th fret. And we're keeping the ring finger where it's at, same place. Then we're going to just go ahead and bar the 10th fret with our pointing finger. Alright, so then all together. Getting into the chorus. Alright, so let's just kick it off once again from the intro. as I said, I like to kind of soften it up. Ring finger on the 5th string, any fret. Slide it down. We get into the C shape, which is pointing finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. Middle finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. And then ring finger on the 5th of the 3rd. Alright, so strumming pattern, I believe, is like 5/4 strums. Yeah, okay. Then next chord. After the C is this other shape, I don't know the name of it, but it's middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th, and pointing finger still in the same place. So that's 2nd string, 1st fret. Same strumming. Next chord. Try to keep your pinky and your ring finger together, because they're going to come down exactly where your hand's resting at. I don't know, everybody has different hands, but mine's like right there. Boom. So this is how I'm playing it. Finish it, and then just go ahead and bring up the pointing finger up on the 1st fret and bar it up to the 5th. So the 6th is going to be muted. Okay, so how we're muting the 6th string by slightly pushing up on it with the tip of my pointing finger. Back to the lesson. It was somebody asking about something. So alright, so let's get back into that shape we were talking about. So we're using the pointing finger to mute the 6th. Alright? And so then the other fingers are going to be on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret, and then the ring finger and the pinky on the 3rd of the 3rd and 4th string. Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, starting over. Okay. So we're muting the 6th by just slightly having the tip of our pointing finger on it, and then I'm also using my middle finger on my pointing finger over it to give it more strength. And then the ring finger and the pinky are on the 3rd and the 4th string of the 3rd fret. So the next chord, which is the last chord, is the F. So what we do is we just keep this almost the same shape, but we're going to move the hand a little bit. We're going to move up the pinky and the ring finger 1 string each. So just moving it 1 string up. So now the ring finger and the pinky are on the 5th and the 4th. Alright? And the pointing finger moves up. So now you're barring the whole 1st fret. And then we're not finished. And then we use our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd. On the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Sorry. Alright, so now you have this shape. And that's it. Then you just go back to the C, which is simple this way because your ring finger is already where it's supposed to be at. So what do? You remove your pinky, you move up your middle finger 1 string, so now it's on the 4th, and then let's not forget about the pointing finger, and that goes down over to the 2nd of the 1st. And then we want to mute the top string with having the thumb slightly over it. Oh, man. Right. then this is the end of the chorus, having the F. Then we go back to the C. We're strumming these at the same time. And then we ended at the F. So getting into the I'm on my way. So then for the I'm on my way part, right? So you're singing I'm on my way. This is when you move the shape. So you finish here on the third time. So you do this 3 times for the chorus. C, the other shape, and then this shape and the F. So we do that 3 times. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Hey. And then we go ahead and get into the I'm on my way part. So that's when it kind of climaxes. So we just move right after we finish that 3rd time. Slide the hand down to the 4th fret. And then we play that. We strum that. Then we slide down again onto the 7th. Onto the 6th. Sorry. So 4, 6, and then 8. And we do that twice. So we're doing it twice, but on the 8th fret we want to strum it with longer. Alright. And that's it. So once we finish just playing that little part twice, guess what? The ring fingers where it's supposed to be at. Slide it down to the 3rd. Take it back to the C shape, and then we're doing it again. And that's the whole song. So you can either play the intro, you play the intro. Well, it's not really the intro because you could also hear that in between the song. You could either play that the whole time, you could play it the way I showed you, or you could mix it up. After finishing that one little part, instead of going straight into the C, you could just jump right back onto that. Because your hand's already here, you know? Jump back down and play that little part. And you're done. Cool song. Just keep on practicing, and thanks for watching. Adios, mis amigos.